Another one. It's pretty calm though. Again, Mark Pass Gas Garage, guys. Watching the cars exit 5th Avenue in Naples, Florida. It's February 4th, 2023. And that was an electric car. You didn't hear a whisper. All these electric cars, not exciting everybody. They are, I don't want to say boring because they're fast, but they just don't excite anybody. I don't know, something about it. The only electric car I really wanted was, you know, we're on the track when you were a kid, you know, you would race around. Another Ferrari, red Ferrari, of course. It's got a heck of a sound, you know, you listen to it, just screaming by. So, just gets you going a little bit, your senses. The cops are just, you know, they're heading out, doing what they got to do. Everybody's got a get out of jail card today because it was a charity event. But normally this wouldn't be allowed, but all those are McLarens. You can hear not much sound to them at all. I think they're all like 3.8 liter twin turbocharged motors. A lot of horsepower, great handling. Just not quite, they just don't have the sound. It's a different sounding motor for whatever reason. It had a little bit. It's an AC Cobra, probably a replica is what it looked like, but down here you never know. Another one. Another AC Cobra. I'm not sure what that was. But I know it only had 3 wheels though, that's what I know. People coming out, it's a yellow. That's a Lotus Evora. You know, Lotus named all their cars with an E. Elan, Esprit, another Evora. Just what they did. Why? I don't know. Somebody can probably tell me that in the video. All right, trying to shoot himself. That was a white McLaren. He's just shooting himself. It wasn't a Ferrari, I guess. I don't know. Another McLaren. They're just like a million of them. Porsches. Now that I believe was a real Cobra. I looked at it earlier. Some Aston Martins going by, Vantage, beautiful cars. Another one, just a gorgeous car, very classy. Inside, phenomenal looking. You can hear them all on it pretty hard. I'm not sure what he was up to, but I don't think it was good. And there's a nice Alfa Romeo Graduate. It's like a 78, I believe. BMW, like an M type older one. Another Ferrari, that was a 360 Spider. So around 2000, 2001. Mid-year Corvette, a C2. That's about a 65 or 6, as far as I can tell. Another Corvette. Fastback, a 67 or 8. Had the red line tires. Didn't sound like a big block, but it could have been. Could have been 327 or 427. That would have been one of the two. 350 wasn't available yet, and that was the only big block, unless it was a 65, which I don't believe it was. Chevelle, big block. That's a big block vet, 66 or 7. See by the Stinger hood. Another fastback, gold line tires, newer Corvette. So just a plethora of cars. Older Chevelle, it's about a 65 Chevelle. Beautiful fastback, blue, probably Nassau blue. That was a 65-ish Corvette. So they're more than halfway through all the cars coming out. I remember where they were all stationed in there. So they're still coming out. Some's coming out nice and slow. It's an older, very stock. That's about a 62 Corvette. I can tell by the back end, dual headlights. I'd have to look at it. There's a very, very large limo that's having an issue, if you can see that, trying to get out. Trying to turn around. Oh, Jag E-Type, 68 Corvette, 69. Side pipes on them, looking great. You can see the gills on the side of it. Kind of gives the age away. The Shelby, like a 69. It's going. The Corvette guys do not want to be outdone by the Ferrari guys. You can hear them. They're definitely pushing it, probably a little more than they should. So it's a pretty incredible day, you know. Corvette. She's like, I don't want to hit in the back of them. Better watch out who's following you and how close they are, because that can be an issue. So some of these guys are slowing down and giving a little bit of room in front and trying to. You definitely want to watch out who's behind you. Not hit the brakes too hard too quick, because it could be an issue. So some more coming out, and nice and calm. He's coming out. I think we had one that had an issue right here. They stopped, so everybody's coming by real slow. Corvette's still coming out. So this Corvette, maybe no problem, just stopped for some reason. We don't know why, but he did. This yellow, there's an old, that's an MG, believe it or not, mixed in with the Corvettes, fighting it out. So these guys, you know, it's a crazy tunnel of people that are coming through. But, you know, you got to be careful who's around you, because they get a little too crazy. Oh, there's the Scout, which, you know, definitely is. You know, these cars all have anti-slip, but that doesn't mean they can't still spin the wheels if it's turned off or whatever's going on, and that would be an issue. So I'm sure they all have it on, but you never know. Some of the older cars, you hit it too hard, they will get squarely on you. We all know that. So it's something to be aware of. It's about an 85 IROC Z28. It's a Prowler. There's a Lamborghini behind the Prowler. Another Lambo. Lambo behind the Lambo. And so they cheered him on a little bit. We don't know why. That's Corvette. He's got all kinds of spoilers and shit. Another one there. Definitely some a BMW. That was a Z8, I believe. Pretty rare car. Worth quite a bit of money. So, sounds like another one coming. We do. Looks like it's a blue Vette. All newer stuff. All really new cars. You can see that coming out. Just what we've got going on. So I'm going to break this video up, and I'll put up another one here and just make it easier to upload.